welcome everybody. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that you're here to take advantage of the free classes that I offer. So the classes that are offered in the Soul Flex and the Hatha Yoga classes are from live classes. So there may be times when I'm demonstrating the posture or the movement, the exercise, and then I stop and I'm looking at the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my students. So if you'd like to join the live classes, just put it in the comments or send me an email, just let me know. Be more than happy to have you. It's a wonderful community of people. But other than that, just enjoy the free recordings, enjoy the workouts and the yoga practices. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much.
Welcome, everybody. So finding a comfortable seated position. Today, we're going to start with a candle meditation. Here's my little candle. It's a lotus flower.
That's very pretty.
I got it sitting in water because that's where lotus flowers are found. And if you use a bigger bowl, it looks really pretty with the light refracting. Lighting the candle. So you can do this at any time when you feel you need a little lift. Usually, if you run a little more pitta or a little more fiery, probably not in the middle of summer when it's hot out. But this time of year, it can be very helpful just to kind of move the fog out, bringing stability to the body, clarity to the mind, energizing. So the way to do a candle meditation is first you can all see this and hold it up as close as I can. This is a wonderful practice to do with a real candle. If you want to try this later, if you don't have a candle right now, and you light the candle, preferably in a dark room, early morning. Don't do this before bed. This is an energizing meditation. So don't do it before bed. Mornings are best. And you gaze upon the flame, unblinking. Just let the eyes settle on the flame, taking in everything about the flame. And when you feel ready, you gently let the eyes close, keeping that flame in the forefront of the mind. So you're focused on the flame, the qualities of the flame. Maybe there's a flickering, but at the base, there's always a stability by the wick. And the wick is sucking up the oils from the beeswax or whatever your candle's made of. Maybe it's ghee. Sucking up the nutrients from the candle to be able to light the darkness. And if the candle flame disappears from the mind, you just open the eyes and gaze upon the flame again. You keep doing this, opening the eyes when needed to bring the flame back to the front of the mind. Qualities of the light invited into the body, gently warming and lighting up the darkness, burning off the gloom or the fog. Take a deep breath here. And let it out. Noticing the flame's not in a rush. It's got its stability. It moves around that. I mean, tossing it one way or the other, but it's solid. And then just taking one more breath here. and letting it out. And take the candle away. And you can do that on your own for as long as you'd like. You can do kind of meditation, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever feels good to you, wherever you feel. Sometimes you just sink right in there and invite those qualities in. Monitor how you feel for the rest of the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and come to our mats. So the one thing we didn't do there is cultivate our breath. So as you're standing on your mat, just take a few minutes here, cultivate your breath. Standing with feet hip distance apart and breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe a gentle bend in the knees so you can really feel your feet down in the ground. Like that stability of the wick. And rise up the legs from the earth, up the spine, long spine through the crown of the head. And as you inhale, watch the air as it comes in the nose, chest expands, belly releases down and out. And as you exhale, gently pull in the belly button towards the spine, chest relaxes, air moves the nose. Keep breathing like this on your own, inviting the breath to lengthen and smooth out. Your next inhale, see if you can breathe down into the pelvic bowl, the hips. See if you can fill that space. We know that's not literal, but see if you can feel it down. Then belly coming in on the exhale. Adding movement to it. We'll be working with the arms first. Working in thirds of. So on the inhale, arms raise out from the sides, a third of your full mobility. Exhale, lower the arms back to the sides. Linking the movement to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Moving 2/3 of the way up. Inhale. Feel the chest expand. Exhale, belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Full range of motion, whatever that is today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And taking your feet together, big toes are touching. Turn the right toes out of the diagonal, left foot comes forward. Hips are forward, feet are hip distance apart. Keep the front legs straight, but with a gentle bend so it's not locked out. Inhale, arms up from the front. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Hands can go to the thigh, shin, or the earth. Belly in. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, arms go out to the sides. Opening the chest, shoulder blades together. Exhale, hands to heart center. So I'd like to bring to mind a meditation as we're moving. So if you would like, work with a mantra. Mantra is mind protection, especially if you're having a hard time slowing down, where your mind is thinking of your to-do list or whatever else it's thinking about other than filling the shape of the breath, softening and releasing on the exhale. So if you inhale, maybe thinking of gratitude, arms up. Take the hands down the body as you exhale, fold, maybe thinking thankful, or release, or soften. Inhale, grateful, health, or whatever you want to bring in. Front knees bent. Exhale, thankful, or whatever you'd like to say. Hands come to heart center, straight. So any words you want to use, just stay with the same thing. I use grateful, thankful all the time because that kind of covers my bases most of the time. I also use healthy, calm. So whatever you'd like to bring in, let's try it. And as you run the hands down, bring them down the body as we fold. And if there's anywhere of pain, bring it there. Feel the movement washing it away. Gentle, warm water. So inhale, arms up. I gave you a lot to think about. Choose what works for you. Exhale, fold. Belly in. Inhale, bend the front knee, arms wide. Chest expands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Leg straightens. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Stepping the front leg to be the back leg. And then we'll do the same thing other side. Stay with the mantra if you like, the words that you're repeating. Take the left toes out of the diagonal, right foot comes forward, feet are hip distance apart, and hips are facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Chest expands, exhale, fold, belly in, soften, release down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, back leg stays straight and strong. Ground that back heel in the earth. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Fill the chest. Exhale, fold, release, soften. Let go. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step the feet back together. However you'd like to get there. And moving into chair pose. So taking the feet together, they can also be hip distance or a little bit further apart. However, the important part is to make sure that the knees are tracking over the second toes. Aim for the second toes. So our knees aren't going in or bowing out. Okay, so if possible, you can have your feet together if that feels good. As you inhale, arms come up from the sides, reach up overhead. Nice. Exhale, hands to heart center. Squat like you're sitting back in a chair, belly in. Shoulders away from ears, stay squatted. Inhale, arms wide, chest opens up. Keeping the upper body as upright as possible. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Press through both heels equally. Inhale, rise. Arms reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Building some heat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat. Belly. Inhale, arms open. Expand the chest. Feel the shoulder blades coming together. Exhale, hands heart center. Focus on the heels. Press, inhale. Exhale, hands heart center. So, I just had the flame come to mind, right? Think of yourself as the flame. Inhale. Exhale, squat. Inhale, expand, open arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. There's that stability in the lower body as the flame moves around on the top. Press through both heels, inhale. Maybe look up if it's okay for the neck. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Squat. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Belly. Press through both heels. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking the feet wide. Moving into a twist. So being very mindful if you're working with spinal issues, don't go all the way down, or osteoporosis, osteopenia. So as you inhale, arms come to a T. Shoulder height or below. As you exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep gentle bend in the knee. Fold and twist to the left. Hand can come to the thighs, shin, or the earth. Inhale through center first and then back up to standing, arms to a T. Exhale, fold and twist to the right. Belly in. The upper hand can rise to the sky, maybe the eyes follow, or rest on the low back. Inhale, come back to standing, arms at a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, hinge and fold to the left. You're bringing out a washcloth. Inhale, arms to a T, coming to standing. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right. Inhale, standing. Exhale, arms to the sides. This time we're going in for a stay, if you would like. Inhale, long spine. Keep the length in the spine. Exhale, fold to the left. Twist. Stay here. Inhale, getting longer through the crown of the head. Breathe down into the hips. Exhale, stay, belly in. Maybe going a little deeper into the twist, maybe not. On the inhale, coming through center first, then back to standing. Exhale to the right. Inhale, spine gets longer. Out of the pelvic bowl, through the crown of the head. Exhale, stay. Inhale, coming through standing to up to standing. Exhale, arms to the sides. Taking counter pose as you inhale, arms come up from the front. And exhale, gentle hinge at the hips. Hands can come to the thighs, shin or the earth. Head towards the earth. Inhale, rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go with your mantra that you did earlier if you'd like. Inhale, arms up. Maybe look up, long spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Belly in, soften downward. Inhale, hands can go on the hips, rise to standing. And the arms would reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Release, soften. Hands come to the hips, elbows away from the body, pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, rise. Then arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center, going in for a stay this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Stay here and breathe. Each time you inhale, feel the spine getting longer through the crown of the head. As you exhale, focus on the belly coming in. Gently bring it in. Place the hands on the hips. On the next inhale, rise. Then the arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking the feet back together, you can heel toe your feet back together. You can move one leg in increments or all at once, having control with however you're choosing to do it. If you're doing the one leg, make sure you even it out by doing the other leg also, or you can hop back together. Taking the feet back together, moving into some sun salutes. So we've been doing this in our in-person classes at Oasis, and this has been working well, I think. So I will be cueing an alternative to the full sun salute, doing what's right for you. So if you already know the sun salutes that we do, go ahead and do the full expression if you'd like. Remember, it's function over form. Inhale and exhale, long, smooth, sweet breaths the whole time. So as you inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Hands can come to thighs, shin or the earth, belly in. As you inhale, step the left foot back, come to standing, bend the front knee, crescent. Arms reach up. Exhale, feet back together, down dog, fold. Inhale, arms go wide or up dog. Upper body's parallel with the earth. Exhale, fold or down dog. Belly in. Inhale, rise, right foot goes back. You're up on the ball of your back foot, crescent. Bend the front knee. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Arms reach up, maybe the head looks up if it's okay for the neck. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Okay, so this is a little harder to do online than when I can see everybody. So if all the talking is confusing, just watch me if you're not doing the full sense, okay? So just watch what I'm doing. We're doing the same function. We're just not doing it down on the floor as much, okay? So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, step the left foot back, crescent. Bending the front knee. Exhale, feet back together, forward fold or down dog. Inhale, upper body parallel, open the arms wide or up dog. Back of the neck is long. Exhale, fold or down dog. Inhale, rise to standing, step the right foot back, crescent, bend the front knee, arms reach up. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, crescent. Exhale, down dog or feet together, fold. Inhale, cobra or upper body parallel with the earth, arms wide. Exhale, down dog or fold. Inhale, right foot back, crescent. Bending the front knee. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Notice the breath. Maybe smooth it out. We'll do one more. We're going into Shavasana next, first pose. So if you're ready for that now, go ahead and lie down on your back. Rest. Otherwise, we'll continue on. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crescent, left foot back. Exhale, fold or down dog. Together. Inhale, halfway lift arms wide or up dog. Fill the chest. Exhale, fold or down dog. Belly. Soft. Inhale, right foot back, crescent. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming onto your backs. Knees can be bent or straight. Let the body rest.
So you're resting here. Count in your mind to the count of 6 on your inhales. Pause at the top. And 6 on the exhales. Pause at the bottom. So keep it the 6-6 ratio. Keeping the mind present on what you are doing and getting to the top of the inhale with the top of the counting. And the bottom of the inhale with the bottom of the counting. Go ahead and start. See if you can slow it down. One more round here. Finished your last round, bend the knees. So the feet are hip distance apart, feet are on the floor. Knees are stacked on top of the ankles if possible. Arms are by the sides and make an adjustment so the back of the neck is long, shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, slide the arms on the floor up to a T, shoulder height or below. Palms up for receiving, palms down for grounding the energy. As you exhale, allow both knees to go to the left. Focus on the belly. Maybe the head turns to the right if that feels okay. Going very slowly, especially if you have osteoporosis. Inhale back up to center or any spinal issues. Don't go deeply in this. Keep the mic on the belly. Exhale right. Gently bring the right side of the belly in. Hips are soft. Head can go to the left. Inhale, center. Staying with this, left and right's around. Exhale, left. Eyes can be closed. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Keep moving on your own. Left and right is around. Keep the mind focused on the belly. You can bring your mantra back into it. Making this your last round. When you get back to center, hands come onto the knees come towards the chest for Apanasana. Exhale, knees towards chest. Focus on the belly. Inhale, feet to the sky, arms can reach up and overhead, back of the hands touching the earth or out to the sides. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky, arms can reach. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest. This time going in for a stay. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky, stay here and breathe. Breathe down into the hips, fill the shape with the breath, breathe down into the feet. On your inhale, imagine the air going all over the feet. On the exhale, the air coming back down from the feet, down the legs, and out the body. One more breath. Keep the feet flexed as you're standing on the ceiling. Inhale here. Maybe the legs lengthen. Point the toes, exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Stay here and breathe. As you're breathing long and smooth down into the hips, rotate the feet so you're making giant circles with your ankles in one direction. Stay with the one direction. See if you can get into the largest range of motion you have, noticing if one foot feels different than the other, one ankle. Exercising all of those little muscles all around the feet and the ankles. They're stabilizers for us. They're like the base of our wick, tree trunk, tree roots. They go deep. And maybe you're starting to feel it. Maybe there's a little warmth in the ankles. One more circle here. And then switch directions. Largest range of motion, like you're drawing circles on the wall in front of you. Breathing down into the hips. So the knees are bent and the hands are on the knees, and you're just moving your feet, not the whole legs. Unless you're doing something else, then go ahead and do that. Take one more circle here. And then just do a little flutter kick, kind of shake it off. These little kicks, just let your feet be floppy, just release any tension. And then even do it side to side, just kind of wiggle them side to side, just floppy, 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 floppy. Shake it off. And then feet come down to the earth, moving into bridge pose. So the arms are by the sides, the feet are parallel, in line with the hips, the knees are on top of the ankles. Keeping the neck stationary, the back of the neck is long. As you inhale, lift the hips off the earth, pressing equally through both heels. Exhale, stay here, draw the belly in. Keep the hips level. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Maybe the hips lift a little higher, maybe not. Exhale, lower down, hips and arms. Staying with this. Every inhale, focus on the chest. Inhale, lift the hips. Stay here. Exhales, focus on the belly coming in. So you're switching your focus. Inhale, arms reach up, chest. Exhale, lower, belly. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, belly. Inhale, arms, chest. Exhale, lower. Going in for a stay this time. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, stay here, belly in. Inhale, arms reach. Stay here, exhale. Belly. Stay here, inhale, chest. Hips are level. Exhale, lower down. Pause for a moment, just feel. Notice sensation moving through the body. Or not, either way. And then turning onto the side, onto hands and knees for a counter pose. So as you exhale, gently bring the hips towards the heels. Gentle Vajrasana. As you inhale, initiate the movement with the head. The head starts rolling up. We're coming up to the position. Heart comes through the arms. So imagine undulating the spine, moving each vertebra. Initiating the movement with the head. Exhale, chin towards chest, roll down and back, hips towards heels. Vajrasana, belly in. Inhale, head initiates, roll back up, heart comes through the arms, shoulder blades come together, tabletop. Eyes can be closed. Take a few more rounds on your own. If there's any other movement that needs to be done, please take it. Feels good to wiggle the hips more, anything else. Never release tension. Do what the body needs. Take one last round here. And complete feeling coming to either a seated position or you can come to resting on the back. Wherever you feel most supported. I'm going to come to the chair so I can see everybody. This time of year, it's the transition of seasons. It's wonderful to drink lots of warm liquids. Allow the body to feel grounded with wherever you're seated or lying down. Noticing the parts of the body that are touching another surface, starting at the crown of the head, work your way down the body and notice every part of the body that's touching something else, whether it's the back or the hands, the hips, feet. And we'll be working with Brahmari breath or bee breath. We'll be inhaling through both nostrils, long and sweet, smooth. And as you exhale, keep the mouth closed and hum the whole length of the exhale, bringing the vibration into the heart center. So pick a pitch where you can feel it in the heart center. If you'd like to bring more awareness there, you can bring the hands to touch the chest. And then we just keep repeating. So exhale all the air here so we can start together. Focus on the chest, keep the mind focused on the chest and the warmth created there, like the candlelight. Inhale.
Exhale, hum. Keep going on your own. Take one more full round here. You finished your last round, bringing the mind to the heart center and the candle that we started the practice with. The qualities of that warmth, that resilience, that strength, that clarity, that vibrancy. Resilience, bring it all to mind, the qualities of the candle, and bring it into the heart center, feeling it permeate every cell of the body. Invite it in. Become that. One more breath here, breathing it in. Qualities that you'd like to cultivate from the candle. Serving, honoring, and taking on a long exhale here, releasing and thanking the object of meditation. Bowing the head to the heart, the hands at the heart center or palms touching the heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time to tend to yourself, regulate yourself. Knowing your day will go nice and smooth. Everything will work out. You don't have to push. It will happen. As you lean back into the back body and trust that everything will be just fine. Staying in your center, staying grounded in your roots, in your wick, if it's the candle. And the weight of the body on the earth. While everything swirls around. Excitement, distress, whatever it is, it swirls around. It goes away. Replaced by some new sensation. Can we watch it all as the observer? Not get caught up in it. That's the practice. And bowing the head a little deeper to the heart, raising the hands up to the center of the forehead. And then back down to the heart center, the heart mind. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.